The views of the Riding Out All Day podcast are generally satirical in nature. Please don't take anything too serious unless otherwise noted. We are here to entertain, brighten days, and make people laugh. So with that being said, let's get into it.
Riding out all fucking day. We turn down for fucking nothing.
Scary hours.
Absolutely.
This fucking time change got me fucked up over here.
I didn't even realize it happened, to be honest with you.
The first signs of being an old nigga. Let's
What it
get
look
it.
like? Yeah, let's get into it.
What's up? This your boy MDAVIS, and hey, this is the world famous Riding Out All Day podcast. And of course, I got my motherfucking co-host in the building. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
You already know it's your man Wayne J. Trump in the building. No more whack rappers 2024. That's my campaign slogan. Let's get it.
President Joe Biden says he's banning TikTok if the Congress passes it.
That's crazy. That was my whole little. I said little. That was my patent pending. I ain't even gonna get that up yet. I ain't. You know, that ain't over.
Man, they've been talking about banning TikTok for the longest, bro.
They have.
Let them.
Then they banned it in like Nebraska or Utah or some shit like that. Then one of them states banned it.
I don't know, but let them Chinese people steal our information if we want them to. The Americans and all these other companies are stealing information too. Apple, Twitter, Instagram, they all steal information. Only difference is they don't want no foreigners stealing our information.
Do you know they got a STEM tab on on TikTok? Like you can hit the STEM tab and it teaches you all about STEM. What is that? What does STEM mean? I'm so retarded. Hold on. Let me Google STEM here. STEM.
What type of STEM? What type of STEM you talking about?
Like STEM is a common abbreviation for
science, technology,
engineering, and mathematics. Yes. They got like STEM. They got a STEM tab that you can look at on TikTok. So I remember once upon a time the narrative was that TikTok had like a certain TikTok in China that they showed, and then they show us all the mess. But no, they have different tabs, so you can like see like, you know, just very niche content on TikTok if you'd like to. So, you know, I don't know if y'all know that, but it says STEM up there. Sometimes hit that tab and you can see some cool shit. You can learn some cool shit. So shout out to TikTok. Don't ban TikTok.
Yeah, don't ban TikTok. They give me at least $200 to go out and eat every month with my creator program. That's good eats right there.
And TikTok Shock is going crazy. Yo, shout out to Hangout. Not Google Hangout. What's it called, bro? What was it called? We was just
Hang with.
Shout out to Hang With. We was verified on Hang With. It was going down back in the day. Social media.
Way before its time. Oh man.
So you got like all these like Tagged and Scout, all these different apps that you can go live, and now they doing all that shit on TikTok now. Then you got Instagram Live, that you can tip on Instagram Live too now, can't you?
Yep.
So Hang With had all this back. When was this, bro? When was we on Hang With?
Man, this was the poppin' 2000s. I want to say 2013, 2014.
Yeah, 13 or 14, because it was after our strong Twitter run. Because we was like Twitter. Like I got on Twitter in like 07, I recall, but it didn't really start popping until like 09.
You know what's funny about Twitter is everybody that I know, like my close friends,
Yeah,
all of them got on Twitter because I put them on. Like, hey, it's this new app. And all of my close friends that got Instagram, I put them all on the Instagram too. It's a crazy world.
you remember when IG first dropped?
Yeah.
It was just a strictly play. You had to play for Team iPhone. Shout out, yeah, I mean that's insider. That's some road history for y'all ass. The road then came a long fucking way. It
If you
ain't
know, you know.
it ain't nothing new. Play for Team iPhone used to have Twitter on fire. It ain't nothing new. We've been doing this for a long time. I was in my bag last week just posting some old pictures. And
Oh
yeah,
my God.
we was
Who would have who would have ever thought I would have got that much snatch from an iPhone
from my
page? Oh
iPhone
my
page, yo.
God.
The iPhone.
Oh,
Yo, when I tell
oh
you
my
the
God.
iPhone page was like the
Whew.
central location for all the baddest all over the country was
Oh
all
my God.
following Play for Team iPhone.
Oh my God.
Play for Team iPhone used to pop so crazy back when me and MDAVIS used to be just acting crazy in these Twitter streets. Like we
Oh
was in these Twitter
God.
streets, ignorant, so bad, so bad, so bad.
Yeah.
Those
Anyway, what else we got cracking, dog? That was a crazy.
It's a crazy time. It's a crazy time, man. It just shows how we've been ahead of the curve with a lot of things. Even this podcast shit, back when I had the radio show, that was back 2012, 2013. So it's like this road we've been on to get to where we are is really long. It's like niggas really don't know all the things we've done, like in podcasting, in social media, like groundbreaking things we've been on before people even understood what was going on, even in our respective industries, whether it be music, whether it be uh
That nigga don't even know what to call my shit.
him and these hoes, nigga. No, 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 no,
Yeah.
no. The porno industry, you know what I mean? Which I
The adult industry.
well
The adult industry. You know what I'm saying?
we'll call it the adult industry, which is one of the biggest industries since the beginning of time. If
Kazillions. Wait, what
if you
wasn't it
ask
Reggie?
me,
Wasn't it Reggie that said it was whole houses in Jesus times?
absolutely,
Or was that you?
absolutely, absolutely. I think Reggie said that one. I didn't say that one.
You
I didn't
said
say
some
that one.
wild shit.
Yeah, Reg did used to say some wild shit on the pod. Shout out to Uncle Reg. I think he on tour. They gonna go mine a cherry farm. So shout out to him. You know what I mean?
This nigga.
I had to throw that one out there. But
This podcast is sponsored by Miller Lite, High Life,
the
the
highlight,
champagne, the champagne of
the
beers.
champagne of beers is crazy, but it do taste like champagne at the end of the day. So whatever.
Yeah,
Let's
if you
see.
fucking drunk enough. Ain't nothing champagne about that
So
fucking beer.
wait. I know we like to get into some ignorance on the pod. I want to get into a little ignorance though. Like, yo, was I calling that boy the wrong name last week?
Wow. I wish I had my boo button.
I think I was. I think I called him Geronimo, and I even sent him a Mike Geronimo song. Like, you should sample this with my
Nigga,
freaking.
the song was called Geronimo.
This all bad, yo. It's all bad. It's
Wow.
all bad. Yeah.
He ain't never coming back on the pod. Thanks a lot, asshole.
I'm just being honest, man. Fuck it.
Hey,
It is what it is.
but shout out to Jules, bro got some bars.
He do. He definitely can rhyme.
And he dropped Jules too. So shout out to Jules
He's
dropping
an
Jules. You know what I'm
interesting kid.
saying?
Check the last episode out. But I definitely got his name wrong, and I thought, well, I was always right in everything. He should still use that sample though. Shout out to Mike Geronimo. But
In
what
other news,
what's going on? What's happening? Meek Mill still
man,
Freak Mill?
man, rest in peace to the Dragon Ball Z creator, bruh.
Oh yeah, that was big. That was
That's
big.
that's very big in that community. That's like fucking Walt Disney dying or the creator of Spider-Man and all that shit. What's his name?
He already did. What are you talking
No.
about?
I'm saying that's what it's compare. That's the comparing. That's in that community.
Oh
That's what
yeah,
it's comparing to. Stan
wait.
Lee. Stan Lee.
Walt Disney is dead too. My bad. That was my fault.
Yeah, yeah. But in those creatives, like
No, I
those
get what you're saying.
those brains. Rest
Nah,
in peace to him.
he had the boy. What was the boy named Naruto? Naruto was crazy.
The whole culture is crazy.
It is. That was
He
big.
basically started that shit, dog. Let me get his name right. Akari Toriyama.
How much was he worth?
Not as much as Dragon Ball Z made for sure.
He not worth 90 million wine.
50. I think his net worth was like 50 million. But you know,
Damn, I would have thought it would have been way more than that. Dragon Ball Z
Dra-
is huge.
made billions,
Billions of dollars.
billions. And shout out to Dragon Ball Z because that's one of the animes that actually like really crossed over
Crossed over.
into
Absolutely.
into the African Americans, to the
I used to watch that. I
Spanish.
used to watch that on Saturday night on Cartoon Network. Yeah, it was a big joint.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
that's one like when people talk about creatives and all that and people that's gonna leave a long lasting impact, he's one of them because he crossed all barriers.
Yeah, Uzi used to come in the studio with his Dragon Ball Z T-shirts and shit. He used to love Dragon
Yeah,
Ball Z.
yeah. Yeah, that
Yeah,
culture is crazy. I ain't gonna sit here in front and act like I was, watching the shit and doing all that, but I definitely was always aware,
yeah, you
knew what was
recognize.
cracking. Yeah,
Yeah, you
yeah.
recognize.
So rest in peace to him. You know what I'm saying? Remember they had the Kobe Bryant Dragon Ball Z
Yeah,
pick. Like he's definitely a part of hip hop culture
no,
for
for sure,
sure.
absolutely, absolutely.
And and what else is dope about him is he's one of the people that started that shit.
Yeah,
So he's influenced all of the new animators
that
and all those guys.
that book bag company that we was doing business with a couple years ago, we had the school tour Spray Ground. They're heavily influenced by Dragon Ball Z. They got a lot of like Dragon Ball Z spray ground print bags and shit like that. So yeah, that shit definitely is huge. The kids love it. I mean, I fuck with it. I didn't necessarily watch it like you say. You didn't watch it, but
Yeah, yeah,
I definitely had my thumb on the pulse of that one.
yeah.
It was dope. It was dope. It was definitely dope. Shout out to
De-
him.
definitely fucked with it. And I was at Walmart earlier today. Uh, and they got they just released some Dragon Ball Z Reese Puffs. So I'm assuming these came out before he passed.
Yeah.
So, I'm gonna have to keep
What's
these.
they in the shape of the Dragon Ball Z dudes?
No, it's just him on the cover and then another guy on the back.
Oh, all right.
But still dope. Like you got to think that's probably the last thing they're gonna mass produce right now,
Yeah, for
like
sure.
branding wise. So I'm gonna find a stamp with his signature on it, a stamp, and put that shit on eBay.
For $1 million. For a cool million.
But no, rest in peace to that creator. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga, you ain't Google his name?
And no, I already said his name. I just didn't want to fuck it up no more.
Well, all right.
One more time. Akari Toriyama.
Oh, yeah, you did say it. Okay. Shout out to him.
68 years old, man.
Damn, he
Rest in
was pretty
peace.
young. 68. That's not too old, but
Yeah, think about it. They was doing celebrations in sports, soccer. The NBA players be doing little. God, man, the cultural influence. You can cross over to everywhere.
he
You
was
you
he
deserve
was
you deserve that
he
love.
was Japanese, right?
Yes.
Yeah, Japanese. Shout out to him. Shout out to him.
Yeah.
What
And he
else?
was a gearhead.
What else going on?
Uh, Mike Tyson and Jake Paul,
Mike,
Logan Paul, Logan Paul.
Mike Tyson will get his. No, I don't know. I
I
don't
don't know.
know. I don't know. I can't call it. This is one I can't call. I can't say that I'm a favorite one over the other right now.
I can. I can.
Who gonna win?
Mike. For the culture, this ain't a good look, bro.
Time out. Time out. Let me ask you a random ass question. What does for the culture mean?
You want me to put it in nigga terms?
Yeah, put it in nigga terms, and then put it in regular terms.
For the niggas, for black people. If you lose for us, don't fuck this up for us, black people.
Fubu, Carl Canal, all that shit.
Yeah, don't fuck it up, Mike, because that's what Jake Paul want to say. He knocked out one of the greatest Hall of Fame boxers of all time, and of course, I'm always rooting for Mike. That's one of my childhood idols. But what is Mike? 58?
Why are your childhood idols is criminals? What the hell?
Who's your childhood idols, nigga? R. Kelly and Trump?
What?
What are you
Wait,
talking
I
about?
was definitely gonna say Trump,
What are
but
you talking
R.
about?
Kelly is crazy, yo. I'll take it Trump all day, but R. Kelly is wild. Oh my god.
Yeah, that's one of your guys, nigga. Don't.
I mean,
Don't.
I like his music. I can't front that part. Oh,
Okay, so
speaking
Mike,
of, oh,
Mike,
go ahead, Mike,
Mike
Mike.
Tyson,
All right.
Mike Tyson is 57 years old.
And how old is Jake Paul? Ain't he like 38 or something like that?
Jake Paul is not even in his 30s, bro.
Wait, he not.
No,
Wait a minute.
I could be wrong. He's 27,
Wait a minute. And he gonna fight a 60-year-old.
and the crazy part is with white America, if he beats Mike Tyson, it's oh my god, he's the greatest. In black culture, if Mike Tyson loses, he wasn't supposed to be in there anyway. That nigga old. You know what I'm saying?
He's 60. Nobody could take that serious. I don't care, white, black,
But
Mexican.
let's be clear.
Go ahead.
Let's be clear. Them boxing skills don't go nowhere, especially when you're a champion.
Oh no, I be seeing him doing his shadow boxing shit. He be fucking the air up. I be feeling bad for the air.
I did see you be feeling bad for the
I
air.
do be fucking that shit up.
But remember the exhibition he had with Roy Jones, where it was a tie.
Uh-huh. He was tired as shit that fight. I remember that fight.
Yeah, you got to remember this motherfucker Jake Paul trained all the fucking time. Now if they now like I said, I'm rooting for Mike, but we definitely can't sleep on fucking Vanilla Ice.
So which one is it, dude? Is it Mike or Vanilla Ice? Pick one.
If I'm betting, I gotta see the odds. But if I'm betting,
go ahead. If you bet, you gotta see the odds. So which one is it? You sound like me.
Hold on. If the odds is in Jake Paul's, like if the odds is in Mike's favor, then I take Jake Paul because I want the money. I take you got to remember, Jake Paul then damn near knocked out everybody he got in the ring with.
So you're saying he's gonna knock Mike's head off too? That's what it sounds like you're saying.
There's a high percentage that Mike could get knocked the fuck out.
You sound like CJ.
and the culture is gonna have to put their head down.
Yo.
Hey, Frenchie, I'm sorry.
He's 60. Don't be sorry.
Hey, hold on.
No,
Frenchie.
we're not sorry. He's 60.
No. Let me finish. I'm sorry. I'm finna say it now. Fuck it. This the road. I'm sorry, Frenchie. Mike finna get knocked the fuck out.
He is.
I'm
sorry. His head smacked up his body. He's 60. He ain't got no business fighting nobody. Sit down with Joe Rogan and keep talking like us and making this money.
Yeah, now if they did some type of, if it's 3-4 rounds, like if it's 3 rounds or some shit, then it might go the distance. But if that shit like 5-6 rounds, or 8 rounds or anything like that,
that's the distance.
You never know, dog. You know that when Mike and Roy Jones did, it was only 3-4 rounds.
But I'm saying,
no, Mike can handle 3 rounds.
Mike gotta come out like Mike Tyson, punch out and swing the uppercut that knock you out on the first punch. He gotta do one of them to win the fight. That's how he gotta just knock him out with an uppercut right off the bat, and that'd be over. He gotta pull his Sphinx out when he knocked him out 90 seconds. Mike Tyson's 60-year-old ass ain't fighting 3 rounds, yo. He's going to be exhausted. Did you have time?
Wait. Well, hold on. What if Jake Paul come out to White America? Look at them. White America by Eminem would cause a race war.
Yo.
I'm looking at CBS News right now. It says White Mike Tyson will get knocked out by Jake Paul, according to former Steelers Pro Bowler turned boxer. Oh my God.
Yo, boxing is turning into so much of a joke, yo. Joe Louis and Jack Johnson gotta be spinning in their graves, man. Boxing.
Hey, yo,
boxing
speaking of the sparring video, you be talking about, It's a video. Somebody said, "LOL, bro." He gonna be able to do that for 30 seconds in round one. Hold on. Then he will tire and get knocked out. But I'm not surprised that this is a perspective from people who don't fully understand boxing. Oh,
Shout out to the
shit.
comments. Shout out to the comments, yo. The comments
Oh,
is the real
shit.
MVP. Oh my God.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, Mike.
Mike,
Come
Mike,
on, Mike.
Mike going down, yo.
For the culture. Wait, for the niggas, Mike.
Yeah, nah.
For the niggas, Mike.
He
You
going
see,
he gonna bomb like Spike Lee last 4 movies. Nah, not today.
uh, damn, shit, I had some good shit
When
too. I forgot what the
yeah, with Spike Lee movies on Tubi.
Spike Lee.
Yeah, I feel like his movie could be on Tubi.
Spike Lee should be all over the place.
Spike Lee got them classics for sure.
Spike that nigga.
Absolutely. But
Spike is that nigga for sure.
ain't
Uh,
anything else going on before we get into this talk, or there's some TED Talk
nah,
shit today.
hold on. Shout out to the we gotta talk about a little women's college basketball because they've been hooping.
Listen, nigga, that's what I said I was going to say to you. Sitting here in this living room looking at Sports Center after the game while I'm going for the Lake Show, and I'm looking at South Carolina and LSU go at that shit. Dog.
Yeah, South Carolina got their ass up out of here.
Yeah, twice. That's twice this year. But they like watching them play, they really like, I was really locked in, like, yo. I love Angel.
The WNBA is in good hands.
It is. I love Angel Reese, man. I love her. I love everything about her. I love her attitude, man. She talks shit. She back it up. Yeah.
And now she back at home.
Well, no, they going into the tournament though.
Yeah, I know.
They going into the
But
tournament. They won it. They won it last year.
Yeah, I know. Shout out to Juju Watkins though. USC, don't sleep.
Yeah, I seen them out there, big dog in the day.
You see, she be having the celebrities, nigga. Her, nigga, she turned to USC women's basketball up, nigga. Chris Brown, all the celebrities be at her shit.
I'm noticing the celebrities are starting to fall into the WNBA games anyway. Them joints be lit.
No. This is college.
Nah, I know what you're talking about. Them college games be going crazy.
Okay.
Man, you know that girl Caitlin Clark? What?
Except that's Mel Gibson in a wig.
Listen, whatever it is, she be going stupid. She be going dumb. They was down like they won their championship game. They was down by like 17 and came back.
Yeah, she'll hooper for sure. I hate to have to guard her ass right now in real life.
Yeah, she'll give you all the 61 like Dirk gave he was trying to front, act like it ain't happened.
She definitely ain't give me 61.
61, easy.
Fuck out of here.
Easy. She be dropping 40 on them girls that train every day. She's giving you 60 with no sweat on the playground.
She should be lucky if she score. Remember, nigga, on the playground is where I spend most of my days.
You gonna be mad. You know how niggas used to get mad because the man they guarding, it just kept going. You gonna be hot.
I'm just gonna push her down like homeboy did in 11 basketball. You ain't finna do that scoring on me, homie. Shout out to the Lakers. AD, fucking 20. What do you have? 25 and yeah, some crazy shit today. 27 points and 25 rebounds?
No.
Oh my God.
Nah, look, LeBron got a triple-double in his career.
Nigga, this nigga had 27 points, 25 boards.
Yeah, AD like Will. I be trying to tell people, AD's crazy, but he just got to play like that every night. If he play like that every night, we have a dynasty.
When he hoop, he hoop. When he on, he on. I ain't gonna say he not ever hooping, but when he on, he on. He
be on bullshit some nights though. He got to play every night. But you know, shout out to the Lake Show. We got them wins, and we know how to turn it on. So we gonna be all right. That boy Dinwiddie sucked though, but we be all right.
Dimwitty.
Dinwiddie trash. Where we at?
That's the worst name to have on earth.
Dinwiddie.
High Life Miller. Cut that check. So what's cracking, my guy?
um, like I said, this gonna be one of them ones. Friend or foe, yo, state your biz. Well, most of the foes, I prefer the two ice cubes. I pass them. Take that ice up for the nicest MC, and please, yo, tell Big he's unbelievable. Oh yeah, shout out to Biggie. It was Biggie's. We shout out Biggie on his death day and not his birthday. Ain't that wild?
No, we shouted at him on his birthday too. Come on now. We are the culture.
Yeah, true,
We are the culture.
true.
Actually, I think Biggie's on the cover on his birthday on an episode. I could be wrong, but
we definitely got Biggie on the cover with a white girl sitting on his lap, or it was a Spanish girl sitting on his lap.
boom. Speaking of Biggie, what's your favorite Biggie track?
Biggie track. My favorite Biggie record would probably
You like that one when he
say
he looks so good. I suck on you like that one.
Damn, I thought we was bros, man. That's some wild shit right there.
Shit. Hey, that's a cold song.
It would probably be
That one.
It would probably be either Big Papa or One More Chance to remix. Either or. It's one of the two.
Biggie, give me one more chance. Biggie, give me one more chance.
No, the joint with them singing on it. The joint that changed hip hop. That joint.
They got this damn. Did you download that Breaking Big, the Sandbox EP?
No.
Where it's like Biggie and he a Lego.
No, I ain't see that. I seen Pharrell as a Lego. He's supposed to be having some movie coming out. I saw that, but I ain't see Biggie as no Lego. Nah, I ain't see that.
Okay, yeah, some shit. Sandbox did. Life After Death, man.
That's not a song. That's an album.
No. I'm just going. That's my album. I mean, it's my album. But I'm trying to figure out what song on there is my favorite.
Life After Death was a classic from start to finish.
Like More Money, More Problem is one of my favorites, but it's because of the video. Like that video was so flossy and fly to me that I was like, God damn.
You used to have a silver jacket and silver pants back in the day.
And then I want to say, damn, I don't know. It's too many. It's too many. I never had a silver jacket. I never had silver pants, but I had a silver pistol with some broke nigga plans. Some bars! Nah, I'm fucking with you.
We gotta play them records at some point, yo.
More money, more problems, man. Rest in peace, Big. That's another thing I noticed about social media, man. When these celebrities pass and shit, I don't see nobody showing love no more.
Who the last person that died?
I'm talking about like big names, like people that's been gone for a couple years. Like on Biggie's death day, I ain't really see too many. I ain't even see too many celebrities or rappers post them. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't think I saw Puff post them.
Well, Puff can't post nothing, or he gonna get indicted. So that ain't gonna work. Who else?
I'm just saying, like usually back
Jay-Z like 65, so he not posting nothing. Ain't really these young kids ain't really gonna do it.
Yeah, I'm saying I saw a crazy post by Lil Duval that said niggas don't post pictures of nobody until they die. Why you always post the pictures of your friends and homeboys when they die and shit? You don't got them on your page at all now.
Because they friends or they foes.
Is that some faux shit? Posting your homeboy after he died, and you ain't on your page nowhere, or is that showing love?
I mean, I don't feel like you gotta overly post your homeboys, but I feel like if your homeboys is doing some fly shit, you absolutely post them. I feel like, if it's a real nigga birthday, you post them,
Oh yeah.
or just because, you know what I mean? Like I often post just pictures. I don't do it because I'm doing it for like a certain reason. I do it because I just like that's that shit right there. I do it because I like to share old memories and things of that nature, things I've done and shit like that. But some of my folks I just post just to do it. Like,
Mm,
you one of my closest homies. Every once in a while I might just shout you out. You know what I mean? Just cause, you know what I mean? It's just like
yeah,
just who I
yeah,
roll with. Like real easy shit,
yeah,
nothing crazy, you know.
yeah, yeah,
So I feel like yeah, if you're a friend, you going and like this it's so much bigger than posting. We using posting in layman's terms because a lot of the people who listen, they listen with those ears, and we try and get y'all to listen with the ears that's really outside in the real world because that's where you really show niggas love and you come together and
oh yeah.
you know the
I
one.
definitely, I definitely show niggas more love than they show me. Like I could literally like, nigga, if God was sitting right here and it was like, do you really believe? If you don't, if this answer is wrong, you out of here, nigga. I 100% would be confident. Absolutely, absolutely.
I'll
And
say
most
that.
of,
I'll say
go
this.
ahead.
I'll say this. Out of we can start the tree here. Out of and we'll do it like a tree, like an tree of sorts. I guess that's the best way I can explain it. But it starts with us, right? And so I can vouch and say for and it's an testament to even the business relationship we have and understanding what we have and understanding patience and all of that stuff. But like from when I've known you, you've always been one way when it's come to me. So I don't know who you dealt with, but I know if somebody came to me and was like, "Man, that nigga Davis was on some bullshit," blah blah blah. It's kind of like before you act on the word, you gotta always consider the source because I'm like, well, with me, he always been one
Yeah,
way.
yeah,
You,
yeah,
you, you feel what I'm saying? Like, so I
yeah,
can't like I hear what you're saying, but I can't really I
yeah.
can't. I don't know what that's about. Like and
Uh-huh.
I feel like if you're presenting that to me with me knowing him, you you must have and we're talking about a real blanket statement with the act, but
Yeah,
it's like
yeah,
you must have done something to him
yeah,
to make him
yeah,
do that. Be because like he's 100, like always,
yeah.
and he's always been this same person. So if you had a bad experience with him, there had to have been some sort of, you
It was you.
know, you know,
It was you.
you know, you know.
Yeah, yeah. And believe it or not, most of my foes are family.
Yeah, you always tell me that. You always say,
I got I definitely got, you know what I'm saying? Like I did have a good batch of like, niggas I came up with, grew up with,
yeah,
and the shit we fell out about let me know like I wouldn't consider these niggas my friends. I think these are some niggas I grew up with and grew out with, and a little hate comes with that,
yeah, of
especially
course.
especially when you're doing better, or not even doing better when they think you're doing better.
Yeah,
That
when you rolling different than they rolling, they looking at you funny. I used,
and that foe shit come in. Then you a foe. And let's be clear, like I said, most of the motherfuckers that I fucked with, that was my day ones,
yeah.
all of them foes now.
You know it's crazy.
All of them.
You know it's crazy. I was going like kind of. I guess we can save the rankings for later, but it's crazy because I got two day ones that are still around. It was really four of them all together for me. Like me personally, it was four guys that I just always kind of stuck to from the sandbox to like adulthood.
Older or younger than you?
The ones that fell off are younger.
Younger?
Yeah, one's older than me. Then it's me. Then it's the two that fell off, and then it's another one that's under them. So we all was bang, 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 stair steps. But the
Yeah.
two under, they fell off. That was an interesting, and they were like in cahoots. It was crazy how that happened. It was
Cahoots on some faux shit against you.
on some faux shit against me. It was like a plan. Like it was like a like talking shit behind my back for a while. Like it ain't
But
come out of
this is
nowhere.
does any of this have to do with any of these things? Women, money.
All that. All that played a part.
Okay.
All that played a
Okay.
part. All that played a part. Like I was the real quick, I'll get into it. It's funny because like one thing about me, Davis, you know me. You know I'm that type of guy. I move around the way I move around. Got a lot of respect. A lot of ladies. At one point, single now, but a lot of ladies,
Nigga,
all that shit.
nigga basically saying he a whore, y'all.
I ain't saying that. But at
Nigga's
but
a
at but
whore.
at but at one time in life when I was younger and successful, I was still who I was. Like I never changed, switch up, all that shit. Like you said, when that material shit starts to come into play, people start acting funny with you.
Very.
They act funny with you. It's like trying to play on that level because I'll tell you a quick story, right? We had went out for New Year's. This was like I done had some wild ass New Year's. This was in New York one year, right? This is years and years and years and years ago. I want to say 2000 and when did my grandmother die? When did Michael Jackson die? 2009?
2000. Yeah, I think so.
When was my daughter
Wait.
born? My daughter was born 07. 2009, Michael Jackson died, right? Because my grandmom died that year, right? So we had went to New York for New Year's,
Mm-hmm.
for the New Year's joint. We went to some club, I can't remember, BB King's, somewhere up there. I don't think it was BB King's for New Year's. We went somewhere, wherever we went, we bought bottles, all that shit, blah, blah, blah. I had paid for everything, whatever. It was cool. That's how I was back then with a lot of money. Like I didn't mind doing that shit. You did that shit, showing love. I didn't see you do it many a nights. It just is what it is. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Nothing crazy. I had wanted to recreate this picture. I had saw this picture of Puff and Jay-Z. And Jay-Z was pouring out of his glass into Puff's glass, right? So I just
Mm-hmm.
thought this was like the dopest picture back then, right? So I was
Epic
like,
picture.
crazy. You know exactly what picture I'm talking about. They dressed up. It's just gangster, like a crazy picture, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm literally in the picture. Um, my one boy is like standing over me. My other boy's in front of me. I'm pouring into his glass. Recreated the picture. It came out dope. And I had posted it. This was '09 because this is when I was on Facebook for like 3 weeks. That was grand opening, grand closing type shit. I put it on Facebook that the next day or whatever, and I captioned it "Break bread with the fam till I'm dead with the fam." That was a Jay-Z lyric from Money Cash Hoes,
Yeah.
right? And it's crazy how oblivious I was to it at the time. But the one boy hit me up. We was talking, and he was like, "Well, why you post that picture like that?" And I'm like, "What you mean?" And he was like, "I don't know. It kind of looked like you trying to shine on us." And I'm like, "I'm confused. It wasn't registering to me like that. You know what I mean? Like I'm better than y'all." It was like, "No, I'm these my niggas." That
Mm-hmm.
that was my interpretation, but like he read it like I'm,
The big homie.
which I was, no doubt about that. But
And y'all little niggas.
at the same time, I'm not on that time though. Cause you ain't
Yeah.
gotta be on that time when you the big homie. You ain't gotta do that type of stuff. I'm not screaming on niggas, acting crazy. I'm not doing none of that.
Yeah.
So it's like the people closest to you, if they watch you come up fast or they watch something you doing that they want, it's like a resentment that's going to build that I for a long time, because I'm not even wired like this.
Yeah.
thought could exist. Like it was like I never thought that two of these guys that I grew up with, I would not speak to.
Yeah. You know what's even more crazy is I could even tell you a situation where one of my friends came up, like was doing better than me
Yeah,
and turned into a foe. You see what I'm saying?
yeah,
Just because I was that nigga for so long that when he became that nigga, he didn't know how to, he didn't know how to reciprocate and share the energy and the love and the situation he had going on. So that energy turned towards me, like, like, yeah, nigga, you was always that nigga, now I'm that nigga. Which is almost worse than a nigga seeing you come up and being and be not being that nigga and doing that shit, if you ask me.
so let me ask you this: do you feel like this personal situation we're speaking on right here, if this dude had a clear cut opportunity to help you do something that would move you to another level, do you think and it was like clear as day, this will turn to this?
Absolutely not.
Mm,
And I'm gonna say this, and we could clip this. I ain't been around nobody that I've helped out or sacrificed for that that had a platform that could have put me in the mix and changed my situation.
that
And
did
I've
it.
been around and I've been around a lot of motherfuckers that could have. Nobody's
Yeah,
done it.
yeah.
Nobody's
Same.
done it.
You know what's crazy? Same with me. Same with me.
Nobody
Same with me. Same with me.
nobody's done it. And the crazy part is it wouldn't take much from them to do it. But there's an old saying that, some people don't want to put you in position because they know what that position to cost for them.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? And
Oh,
it's
for
some
sure.
faux shit. And let's be clear. I still have a lot of associates and friends that I fuck with that I know are foes, but I deal with them like they foes. You see what I'm saying?
They say keep your enemies close.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like I'm very aware of what's going on and who really fuck with me, who really has my best interests at hand.
Yeah.
My family, I know who really got my best interests at hand. I know who just got a hand. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's how you got to deal with it. And my friend, this is the same nigga that slept on my floor when we was teenagers. That I used to sneak in my house because this nigga was homeless. You know what I'm saying?
So
Like, like I used to sneak this nigga in, risking getting my ass beat up because the homie ain't had nowhere to stay. When he used to go out on dates, I let him take my car, all kind of shit. Leave me. I tell him drop me off somewhere, nigga, and risk your life, nigga, because if the wrong people see you, they coming for your ass. But I still
yeah.
let him do it. Lie for him, nigga, all kind of shit. Nigga, this is the crazy part. I was the best man at the wedding, so we finna put clues together. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
All right,
I
I
was
got
the
you.
I was the best man at this nigga's wedding, right? This nigga lies to his girl. He been lying for years, saying we was brothers, right?
Yeah. Okay.
So at the wedding, he tells me, you ain't gonna be the best man. Before the wedding, he said, you're not gonna be the best man. I'm gonna have my brother be the best man. Which I was like, I bet, whatever, that's your bros. He ain't did nothing for you. He don't even live in the state, but that's your family. I get it. Boom. Day of the wedding, his brother no shows. So within 5 minutes, I'm the best man.
Mm.
So I got to get up, tell a speech. Nigga, I'm already drunk as shit. Tell a speech, fumble the speech. I spill like some a little juice on his suit. He had a great suit. Nothing crazy, right?
Okay.
Fast forward, my grandmother passes away. He's at the funeral. This nigga's literally at the funeral telling my family that yeah, at the funeral, Mario spilled my drink on my $1,000 suit.
Wait.
The nigga
What?
fucked up my the wedding, the best man speech. Uh, if I didn't have responsibilities, I could be on the road doing what he doing and fucking off too. He's telling this to one of my closest Brandy, telling this to
Yeah.
Brandy.
Oh shit.
This is at my grandmother's, like, we're burying my grandmother. So Brandy knows how I get down, right? So
Uh-huh.
she's like, I ain't telling this nigga right now because this nigga's gonna try to kill your ass.
Shout out to Brandy.
Yeah, shout out to Brandy. So Brandy tells me months later, she like, yo, I want to tell you something. You gotta watch your homeboys. These niggas hate you. These niggas is snakes. I'm like, huh? What you talking about? She like, when I tell you this, you can't react. Just this was months ago. So she tell me, nigga, I flip out.
Yeah.
I call a nigga, hey nigga, we get into a whole situation. I promise you, we stop talking, right? Then he gets a stripper bitch. Man, I ain't finna get into the nigga business, but
Yeah,
friend of
yeah.
foe, friend of foe,
You
definitely a foe.
I was about to say you asking me because I'm gonna say foe, bro.
Oh yeah,
The way
definitely a
that
foe.
sounded.
And then some other fuck shit happened. But what? And one thing about all my like my close friends, I know they got my best interests at hand, and I'ma always try to make sure I got my people, niggas that I call my friends.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make sure I got their best interests at hand, even if one of these niggas is doing better than me at the time, then hey nigga, make sure your boy's straight. You feel me?
So how do you cut through being that type of foeism, if we'll call it the
Foism.
foeism, to be a friend to the people that we know. And sometimes we in these situations and we know that these people won't go for us like we'll go for them. You get what I'm saying?
Cause
So like how do you
one
how do
one
you how do you how do you maintain that level of like I got you?
it's quick. This is quick too. My grandma always told me, "You're a provider. You're always gonna be that." That's why I'm in the situation I'm in today because of you, because you've been a provider. I
Yeah,
I know I know my role. I'm a provider. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
So I'm not a taker. I'm a provider. So I know I'm gonna be the nigga that's gonna have to do more providing than other people. You feel me? What about you?
Um, I guess I would say the same. I guess I would have to say the same. Like I couldn't have said it better, to be honest with you.
Word?
Yeah,
That's crazy.
that's what makes the most sense in my estimation of it.
Like even my mom told me one day, she was like, "You do too much for people.
Yeah,
You do too much." And mind you, the people I was doing for was more her people than my people. So that comment coming from her said a lot about her too. You know what I'm saying? But she was like, "Yeah, you do too much for people, and you don't ask for nothing back." I was like,
yeah,
"What you mean?" She's like, "When you do this stuff for these people, and you let's say you lend somebody some money, they pay you back." She was like, "You don't ever ask them for nothing." I said, "Cause I'm the provider."
yeah, yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Like,
I get what you're saying.
and this is coming from somebody that I've provided for also. You feel me?
Yeah, I got you. I
So
got you.
but if like I said, if you know your role in life and and I don't know if my role is the fucking provider. And when I say provider, I don't mean like I'm out fucking
Yeah,
tricking
yeah.
off
No, 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 no.
cash and
I get what you're
you know
saying
what
now.
I'm
I
saying?
get what you're
But
saying.
the listeners may not. Like
Yeah, I get what you're
providing don't
saying.
always mean motherfucking money. Providing can mean if a nigga needs you at 4 in the morning, you hop up,
You
go get
got
their
them.
ass,
Yeah, you
or
got them. You
you know what I'm
always, you
saying? Or
always say yes. Like you got everybody's back.
yeah,
You
your
got
auntie,
everybody's back, no
your
matter what they
auntie
need.
say she need help moving.
Yeah, she
You
needs you to
get your
move these
ass up and help
tables. You
her
gonna go help her.
move.
Yeah, exactly,
Yeah,
exactly.
that type of role. Providing don't always mean cash. It could mean your time, your energy, your plugs. You know what I'm saying? All that shit. Your creative thoughts, your brain.
And I think about it like, why would a nigga want to hate some shit like that? That's retarded. But
Cause some
whatever.
people, what I've learned is you always gonna hate what you can't be. You always gonna remember the old
Not
saying,
true.
you gonna hate what you ain't. You're gonna hate what you ain't. And I'm guilty of hating what I ain't. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure you know. Niggas, you know how that shit be, dog.
But no, but I feel like no, no,
But I don't
no,
expect and
no.
it's another thing.
I'll say this. I wouldn't look at it like hating what I ain't because I already know what I am. So
True.
So
But this is the thing though. You didn't
it's
always know what you were.
you don't, but you don't go around trying to knock people off pedestals that are on pedestals and really be on some hating. Like niggas is really, and I'm not talking about like in our industry and shit like that. Like we professionals, we do what we do. But I'm talking about like where you come from, your family. Like people really be having ill intentions for you, and it's
Yeah.
disgusting. That's
Let's
some
be clear.
disgusting shit.
My biggest foes are my family.
Yeah, nah.
I have more family foes than I do friend foes. You
I
feel me?
yo,
Listen to that. I have more family foes than I do friends.
you know what's crazy though? I'll say I won't even sit here and say I got more family foes now. Well, I don't talk to them as much, but like I got more foes um professionally, and I could say that it's a reflection of me. But when you think about like everything I've done professionally, I've been able to make some nice money in the record business and move with some pretty successful artists. But where I come from, everybody move like it's crazy because music creates an economy, and that economy powers what pushes the artists out, right? Where I come
Hmm.
from, everybody is a foe.
Yeah,
Everybody.
you in the mean streets of Philly.
Everybody is I ain't even get to the street part. I'm just talking about the rap in which I worked in and how that operated, how everybody don't like the next person because of some
So
stupid reason.
so do you think that energy would have been the same if you wouldn't have been in Philly?
Um, no, I'm not saying that at all. No. No, 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 no. No, I wouldn't say that because, I just know in the economy of Philly when it comes to hip hop, it just don't pop because everybody move like foes. Don't nobody like each other.
Yeah, Gilly was just saying something about that. Like, if half of Philly helped each other, and I'm pretty sure this go for anywhere. If the niggas that had the plugs really connected with the niggas that don't, that could get it cracking, it'll be a whole different
It'd be
city. It'll
out
be
of
a
here.
lot of niggas getting money. And I'm pretty sure we can use that as an example too. Like if niggas wasn't hating, we'd already be in a different situation. Not that we give a fuck though, but
Yeah,
you
that's
know,
not what we do
there's
this for.
there's a lot of people that could have easily that we have direct contact with that could have put us on, but you don't want to put niggas on that's hot, and they hot,
Yeah,
and you can't control
yeah,
either.
yeah. It gets a little tricky. So we just had to put ourselves on. That was really all that was for real. But
Yeah,
um,
but think of all the love niggas was getting when niggas wasn't really doing nothing. And then when we start really doing something and making moves and making shit legal and getting shit cracking, I noticed a major, major drop in support. Like major.
you saw I put that post up a little while ago where I was talking about it's funny how like we were able to amass all these streams, but most of the people I know don't even really listen to me. I was like, it's
Yeah.
kind of wild. I was like I think that don't really make a lot of sense. It is what it is, but I don't understand that part. Like how y'all don't listen. People listening everywhere, but y'all not listening.
Yeah.
But
It
I
always be the
guess
what Biggie said. It's the ones that smoke blunts with you, see your picture.
now they want to come and get you. What's the worst faux situation that you feel like you dealt with? I got a great idea of mine.
The worst false situation. Man. Damn, I had one of my family members snake me for, for some bread. Somebody I trusted with my life. You know what I'm saying? Know a lot of my business, like snaked me. And kind of snaked me in a way where I couldn't do nothing about it because it would have definitely been bad on both our ends.
Yeah,
So I had to kind of let it ride. And it's a family member, like it's a close family member. And I'm talking super snaked, like did some fucked up shit.
Oh no, I got something for you.
But let me hear yours, cause I don't want to say no names. This nigga might be on the run right now.
Well, I ain't gonna say no names either, but when I had the tag spot, right? The crazy part about me getting the tag spot popping for real, and I feel like I never really told this story on the road.
Uh-oh, exclusive.
Yeah, this some real shit. I'm about to tell y'all some real shit about y'all boy Wayne J. Trump, the young millionaire. I was running them tags out the fucking so just like back '06, I start the tag spot, right?
Mm-hmm.
'06, '07. It's slow. It's like a little bar across the street. That joint used to be popping. I'll be over there acting crazy. All kinds of fun shit. So then it was this boy. No, it was this boy in the corner.
Fucking stupid.
No, yo, we used to be acting crazy back in North Philly. It was this boy around the corner. Um, my man Doug, he lived around the corner. He came into the tag spot one day and he got some tags and he was like, yo, it's this boy. His name's Rob. It's whatever. This is all whatever.
Yeah.
He was like, yeah. He was like, Rob do tags. And I'm like, damn, I need the meatball. I was like, what, he got a tag spot? He was like, no, he just do them. He's like, people go to his spot and do them jobs. I'm like, all right. I was like, I gotta run into him, right?
Mm-hmm.
So fast forward, I'm down Atlantic City, some with my father's family. I never met my dad or whatever,
Yeah.
but some with his family. So I'm over there. That's a wild another story, friend of foe, whatever. But we down there, we go to some little event, go to the casino, and then we go to this room. When we go to the room, it's this fat nigga in there.
Why you gotta be fat?
He's fat. But he like, yo, my name Rob. And I'm like, Rob. I'm like, I'm Jason. So we talking blah blah blah. He's like, what you do? I was like, I got a tag spot. He's like, you got a tag place? I'm like, yeah. This is my cousin. This is my dad and his mother are brother and sister. This is my cousin, right?
Wow. Wow.
This the boy that Doug told me about. He my
Mm-hmm.
first cousin. So he get down, and that's what he really blasted me off. I'll be honest. I got to give all props to Rob. Rob made me a millionaire. Easy money, easy money, easy money. We was
Shout out to
yeah,
Rob, nigga.
cousin Rob. We easy money. So fast forward, let's go down the line. Always to the end of the train. This when the indictments coming in. This when I get hit with the RICO charge. I shit just blindside me. I'm not paying attention that close. Although it was whispers of shit happening that I wasn't paying close enough attention to at the time. Cause I'm like, I'm doing tags. I'm not fucking Escobar or nobody like that. But whatever.
Said Escobar.
But whatever. I was making retarded money doing this shit though. It was just nuts. It was on another level. So I get locked up and they, like I gotta go down to the roundhouse, go to the roundhouse, blah blah blah, bail out. Same day. Lawyer picked me up. It's me and my cousin. So when he reads me the discovery, cousin Rob is in that joint ratting on me.
Them discoveries.
Yeah, this little chick I used to mess around with, and I used to give her tags for free. Every time she got a new car, I tagged her car for free. She was a little bundle joint I was fucking with. Her, it was my daughter, mom, sister, baby dad snitched on me.
Wow.
Yeah, like on that type time. Yeah, and this the crazy part though. This the wild part. And it was other people, but these three stick out because outside of the baby dad, I knew him, but I didn't really know him like that. But the girl, because I was messing around with her, and Rob is my cousin.
Mm-hmm.
They all called me like on some shit. Like the detective came to see me and blah blah blah. All right, what you tell him? I ain't tell him nothing. Oh my god, that discovery was filthy.
Wow.
Everybody snitched on me.
Did they know about discoveries at the time?
I would guess they did. My cousin definitely did.
It's still told.
Told,
I might
told,
just get hit with the Rico.
like really. Ain't that what they be rapping about in songs and shit like that?
Yeah,
I really got hit with a Rico.
yeah. Meek Millie.
I
Meek
never,
Millie
I
got
never,
a Rico anthem.
I never said a word, and now I get paid to talk. Ain't that crazy how the tables turn? I never said a word.
These niggas be telling too.
I used to come to court and smile. I never said nothing. It was a white lady. She was like, you know what's so crazy? This is how my brain be working sometimes. It was a white lady. She used to think I was like the most handsome thing. She used to always smile at me every time I came to court. And I used to have some thoughts of like getting with her so I could like ruin the case. Whatever.
Wow. This nigga here. This nigga here.
I was thinking like I was in the movies or something like that. But yeah, I came to court and just smiled. My lawyer did all the talking. I ain't say nothing to nobody. Sidebar: when we had to turn ourselves in, because you know when they raided the office, they didn't arrest us right away. They did this
Yeah.
investigation. But when we had to turn our, they like sent out the arrest warrants. Then we had to turn ourselves in. I remember my daughter mom dropped us off at
Hold
the
on. The daughter mom that told on you?
no. My daughter mom ain't telling me. No.
Oh, I'm tripping. I'm
Hell
tripping. I'm
no, hell
tripping.
no.
Oh, you said your daughter's mom's.
Her
What
her
you say?
her sister's baby dad told on
Okay,
me.
okay,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah,
okay,
yeah,
okay,
yeah,
okay,
yeah. He
okay.
told on me. But she dropped us off, right? And
I was about to say you're a cold nigga. You got baby moms dropping you off after she told on you.
no, no. But, but
Okay.
but she dropped me off, and when she dropped me off, we went and turned ourselves in. We hopped in the back of they had like the little Ford little Jeep John, Ford Escape, whatever it was, little white John. They sat us in the back because we went to the DA office first. It was like 6 o'clock in the morning. Then
Hmm.
that's when they took us to the roundhouse. That was before we found out that we got to.
For those that don't know, what the hell is a roundhouse?
Well, it ain't the roundhouse no more, but it was the main headquarters for the Philadelphia police.
Okay.
It was where the commissioner's office is and all that shit. But
Okay.
we was on the way from the DA's office to the roundhouse, and we in the car, and the detective boy that like locked me up or whatever. Fucking
Yeah.
Dick Tracy ass dude. He was so hyped. He was like, yeah. He had mentioned it's crazy because my grandfather used to sit at the front desk, and he mentioned my grandfather.
Wow.
Yeah, like it was kind of like it was like it was like an insult almost. I was like so pissed that he said something like that to the effect that like we didn't charge him, and I'm like, what? Like it was real disrespectful. I just remember me and this dude just had a nasty exchange the whole way through the whole process. But I remember him saying, and we still got to sit down and talk. And I said to him, I'm in handcuffs, my man. We ain't got shit else to talk about. Please take me to jail. And that was it. It was the last time I said a word through any of that.
Standing on business, huh,
Yeah,
nigga?
I mean, hey, you got to. I remember when they first came in my office. That's another episode for another day. It was crazy. It was crazy.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I'm pretty.
I got fooled out by family members as well, man. Like people I thought would never. And it's crazy because when it first happens, it's like you wish, I'm not like a drug dealer. I know I'm getting busy with what I'm doing with the tags, but I'm not killing nobody. I'm
Yeah.
actually from uh, 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 my vantage point of it or the way I'm viewing it, I'm helping people. It's broke people down here can't hardly afford to buy a car, let alone pay car insurance and all that stuff. And you set
Mm.
these loopholes up for people like me in business to make shit happen. That's what I did. I ain't think the people that I set out to help was gonna tell on me. I mean, it is what it is.
And you know what's crazy? This nigga's probably doing that shit right now.
Oh yeah,
Tom, Tom,
to this day. To this
times
day.
5 million.
Well, no, it's not. The price of everything is going up. So, an industry like mine's, and that was, oh man, we could really go there. I learned the tax code with having 22nd Street auto tags and how like not to report certain income and shit. Like, oh my god, oh my goodness.
Yeah,
Federal
don't go too
warning,
crazy.
federal warning.
Don't go too crazy now.
Federal warning. No,
Don't get the pride in
that
that.
was back in my days when I didn't pay my taxes and none of this.
Hey,
That was
that
wild when I
that's
was
what all
young.
the that's what all the scammers say.
I was wild
That
when
was
I
back
was
in my
young.
day.
That's the crazy part. I can't really classify what I was doing as scamming. It was insurance fraud, no doubt, but it wasn't scamming though, because everybody knew what they was getting.
No,
I
no, no,
will
no.
say that.
You wasn't scamming the people. You scamming the DMV.
Oh yeah, absolutely. They were scamming themselves because they ain't have to return none of that money.
That's the same thing a fucking criminal would say. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I could think of other situations, man. But I don't want to get myself into no situations. But I do
Nah, but
remember this one time that I had got pulled over with with a couple people, and we was in I think we was in like Watts. No,
okay,
we was in Compton,
okay.
and it was me, my boy, and it was like two white chicks, and we got pulled over. Niggas had some shit in the car, and the police asking whose is it. I'm chilling. The other nigga crying,
No, he wasn't.
crying. My life is over. Ah. And all the while,
What was
guess
in
who
the
this
car?
guess who this nigga looking at?
Oh, you.
Me, me, me.
Wait, what was in the car? Y'all had that. Y'all had that white girl for real in the back or something.
No, we had like probably like 200 oxycontins.
Uh,
This early 2000s, like nigga, the police didn't even know what oxys. The police thought it was fucking ecstasy pills. They had to Google the shit. They was googling the shit while this nigga crying, looking at me. I'm over there chilling, so they thinking I'm the kingpin and shit. Why is this nigga emotionless?
so
Like,
wait,
nigga.
so what happened? Did you get up out of there?
Long story short, and it's a long story short, is he went to the feds for for some shit. And I'm on the podcast talking about the result.
Hey, there you go.
No statements, no snitching, no none of that. Just niggas was dumb and I was smart.
It was like a behaving Jay Z type of situation.
And even this right hand man did some faux shit. Oh my god, he did some faux shit. But if I got into that, I'd get myself into some shit today. But actually, that's a good one. I'll tell you about that offline. Niggas
All
is
right,
crazy.
that worked. So we got to talk about the other side real quick though. You got the friend.
Anybody that I consider my friend,
Yeah.
uh, I definitely got some friends that I wouldn't say they foes. They be on some faux shit. I say that. You know what I'm saying? And
Nah, elaborate a little bit.
I would only say they on some faux shit just because of they didn't match my energy or my contributions to them as a friend. How about that?
So you feel like you don't have one person that's done that?
That can match my shit? Oh yeah, I got one friend that can do that, but I'm talking about the ones that don't. They it's the old saying where they say you should have one friend that you really consider your friend and a
Eh,
ride or die and da. But honestly, I think it should be more. Why
No,
should a motherfucker?
absolutely,
You know what I'm saying?
absolutely,
Like I should be able to say the same thing about 10 people.
absolutely. I mean that is the current thing we are currently working on, is building this network stronger and better, and we're getting pretty good at it. But outside of that, like, do you have, like, all right? So like you said all your day ones are gone.
Yeah. Except for one. Except for one.
which would be Dre. Which would be Dre.
Yeah, I got Dre. I got CJ.
All right.
Uh, Day ones. We talking about
I'm
20
talking
years
about somebody.
plus.
I'm talking about 20 plus. Somebody you could just call and y'all like I was talking to my one boy Mark the night we were just talking about the old neighborhood back in the 90s and all that shit. Like that type of day one. Like
I got my nigga S. He always gonna come through.
how long?
Dre
How
gonna.
long? How long you know us?
I'm gonna say about 20. About 20 of them. But other than that, uh, what's the new saying they be saying about day ones that you haven't known that long? What are they called? New days? There's some nickname for that shit.
Oh, I don't know. You know I'm old.
But yeah, I probably got maybe 3 day ones that's riding.
I got two.
Two. And then I got a bunch of fake day ones, you know what I'm saying, it just depend on it depend on when you say friend, it depend on how your friend sees you as a friend too. Cause like when I was traveling, I blame me traveling so much on why I don't have a bunch of friends now. Cause nigga, I was always gone.
Yeah.
So like I couldn't go out and kick it and create those relationships with motherfucker because I was literally always going to the point where niggas would hit me. Hey, nigga, come to these cousins too. Hey, nigga, we doing this. And I'm like, I'm out of town. I'm out.
Yeah, but
I'm
I feel like if you're talking about a friendship, especially like a curated one, it ain't really on that type of time because I would go as far as to say that we have a great friendship and it's not curated on us hanging out a shitload.
very true. But when I started traveling, and this is like I said, this is also my fault. Is I wasn't keeping in contact and reaching out. Like I said, these people would invite me out, and I'm out of town. And when I get back in town, I wouldn't reach out. You know
Yeah,
what
I
I'm
got
saying?
you. I
So
got you.
I lost a lot of friendships from just traveling and getting older and shit like that. Which, like I said, is kind of my fault too. I fucked up too.
Yeah.
But if you're a real friend, you understand this type of shit. Like, oh, my nigga be outside. As a friend, I'm gonna make sure I get with this nigga, while he here. And as me being a friend too, I should have did the same shit. But a nigga
Yeah.
fucked up. A
I
nigga
got
fucked
you.
up.
I got you. I got you. I got you. Players fuck up. Players
Yeah.
fuck up.
What about you? Goddamn, we on a 72-minute mark, nigga.
Damn, we've been hitting it.
Spooky hours.
It's 3 o'clock in the morning over here.
Oh yeah, you tripping too. You tripping too. Shout out!
Yeah.
I just had the dude from Hibachi come over here. So y'all hear any shit in the background? That's my hibachi chef, aka me.
You throwing shrimp in your own mouth is filthy.
Wow, major pause. Never that nigga.
No, like I said, it's just my two boys, Marcus and Marcus. I grew up with. They the closest guys to me. It's no foe in them. They just all the way around,
Solid.
all the way solid. They just always been like that. Like I said, like my other two that I was cool with, which I will not mention no names, fell out over girls, and like you know what else brought like a lot of faux shit to the surface was when I got indicted. Like when that happened, a lot of people was kind of happy for that.
Yeah, I'm never falling out over no shit. I don't give a fuck what's going on.
Yeah, it's so many of them, and another thing is the way that I even view any type of woman that any of my boys would be around. It's like, nah, I'm not on that.
Yeah,
So
niggas
yeah,
is crazy.
yeah, but I've and it's not. It never was with these guys. It never was like a specific chick. It was just the attention that I got from them.
Yeah,
You met one of them. Oh my God, the Riding Out All Day podcast gets real. See, this is why y'all mess with us because we telling y'all our real life. We not out. We not on here faking and telling y'all what y'all need to be doing. But you met the boy. Remember Hype Ass when we was with Earth?
Oh.
You could tell he was a foe, couldn't you? Couldn't you
Oh,
see he was
god
a phone
damn.
call away?
God damn.
I felt embarrassed to bring him around. I was embarrassed.
Nigga, you should have been.
I was embarrassed. I was very embarrassed after that night. That wasn't the first night he embarrassed me, but I got a crazy story. That's something I'll tell you offline because I don't want to get
Yeah.
into all that messiness. But
Put on a beat. Them niggas is crazy.
put on the
But
beat is crazy.
it was a bunch of niggas showing out that night though.
It was, but he was drawn.
Yeah.
He was really drawn.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
we're grown men. You damn near popping your ass in this booth. Like you're grown.
You know what's crazy is now that I think about it, I think even Irv mentioned that, like, yo, what's up with your niggas, B?
Yeah, I felt I was embarrassed that like he was there with me acting like that. Like
I forgot about that. Niggas is
wow, like bro, we're in a strip club. What you doing? Relax.
There's women around.
Oh, you know who may have been my. You ever got like online hate?
Oh, absolutely.
Like how crazy did it get though?
It got pretty crazy.
It was pretty crazy. I bet you ain't get crazier than mine.
They hacked my phone.
Sure they hacked my phone now.
Hacked my phone. Oh man. Yeah. It got crazy.
No, I was getting all my business aired out on Twitter.
I had somebody pull up to the crib before.
You know what's crazy?
From social media.
You know what's crazy? I will say this. I've been noticed out. Like I had somebody so back in the day when I had the on the Cornerstone show, I had this little sweetheart Indy the intern on the show with us or whatever. And one day she sent me a picture that one of some girl she knew sent her that she took of me pumping gas in the gas station. So I've had like outside stalkers like more, but I've never seen anybody stalking on my house. I've never seen it myself. I don't know if it's happened, but I've never seen it.
Pulled right up. Knocked on the door. I'm like, who the fuck is this? From Instagram. So when y'all be posting all that shit, posting your address, y'all got your little business cracking, make sure y'all niggas hide the fucking addresses. These is all things you don't know when you're young and dumb.
Yeah, make sure you know it's foes out there watching. The foes is watching your page every single day. That's who watch you the most is the foes.
And a lot of foes pay attention to you that you don't know about if you connected to the right people.
Yeah,
a
sure.
lot. You'd be surprised who pay attention to you if you locked in with the right shit. Like I always tell people, like there's no way that certain celebrities don't know who I am. Just off association back then. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And if they ain't acknowledged me or liked or followed or said nothing, then them niggas is foes too. If you on the nigga page and you don't like shit and you lurking, you a foe. If I see your ass in my stories looking at shit, nigga, you a fucking foe. If you in my stories and ain't like the post, you're a foe. Especially if we ain't following each other. If I see your bitch on my page and then I see you come on the page and I go to that page and I see you, yeah, you a foe. you a fucking foe. If we post a fucking link, we send you that link in the DMs and you don't fucking like the post, you're a foe.
You're a foe.
If you don't repost our shit, you a
You're a
motherfucking foe.
You're a foe.
If you got a plug we ain't got and you ain't sharing the plug,
you're a foe.
What else? Shit, if we ask for a drop and we can't get it the same day,
you a fucking foe.
You a foe.
You're a foe. If I gotta ask you for a drop 5 times, you're a foe. You're a foe.
Shit. If we personally send you the link and you just heart it, and we tell you to leave a comment, you a
You're a
fucking
foe.
foe.
You're a foe.
you
And don't
you a
even heart
foe.
this the actual story. You heart the fucking link I sent you. You
Yeah,
definitely a foe.
you're a foe. If you ask to hop on the pod, and we tell you we booked up for the moment, and you unfollow us, you're a
You're a
foe.
foe. You're a foe. You're a foe.
God
You're a
damn,
foe.
it's some foes. If
Yo,
you if you following a page and ain't like shit, you a foe. I'm finna get rid of you niggas too.
yeah, I told you. What you following all them people for? They ain't talking
And let's
about
be
shit.
clear, me and Moody be following different motherfuckers on the page, but one thing we do have in common is we pay attention to fucking activity,
Exactly. And get you right the fuck out of here too.
and that's family, friend, foe, whoever. We don't give a fuck. What else? What else is some faux shit?
If you thought that shit wasn't gonna last, you're a foe.
You're definitely a foe. You for sure a foe. Oh, and if you think your podcast is colder than our shit, you definitely a fucking foe.
You delusional. That's what you is. You're a foe. You definitely a foe.
If you don't listen to our pod no more, you're a foe.
Everybody on that billboard a foe. All
which
y'all.
which one?
All of them. All of the ones. All of them.
Oh, this nigga stupid as fuck.
Shout out to Brianna Cole.
Oh shit. Yeah, man. Uh what else we got? Can I get this hibachi cracking?
You got Reddit for him one time?
See, back in the day, it would have been I would have got this hibachi cracking, but you know now,
Bitchy cracking is
man, I
crazy.
ain't got no Reddit, man. You got a Reddit?
Let me see. Nah, I just wanted to get back jump on this joint, talk a little bit of shit, tell a little cautionary tale. What's the cautionary tale of the day? Young fellas, think twice. Then after you think twice, think again.
And none of that shit worth going to the pen. Woo!
Not at all.
That's 2 bars. That's 2 bars in one. I'm dropping the album. Fuck it.
Well, you want to put this out?
And if you say my shit trash, you a foe. I'm gonna call it faux nigga.
Faux.
Faux. Friend of foe, man. I think we about this bitch, dog.
Yeah, it sound about right. It's
And let's
for
and let's be clear, y'all. We just talking our shit. Like, we just talking
yeah.
our shit.
We had some concept episodes that we came up with, and MDAVIS and all his brilliance came up with this friend of foe concept that we wanted to talk about. Something that's off brand from having a guest on. Something that just gives y'all a chance to get to know us and who we are. Some of the things we've gone through, in you know, pretty good detail. I won't say great detail,
Oh,
but pretty good detail.
I got a good question. You think a foe could ever be a friend?
Um,
Like off top?
I think exes can get back together. I miss you, baby. Come home. Um,
What the fuck is this nigga? Yeah, you need to take your
that's
ass to sleep.
man. I've been manifesting my ex for a long time, man. I ain't stopping. Whatever.
I know.
Whatever.
I fucking know.
We'll see what happens.
At this point, she might as well be a fucking co-host. At this
Did,
point, she might as well be a fucking co-host.
did you say can a friend be a foe?
Yeah. No, can a foe be a
Can a
friend?
foe be a friend? Can a foe be a friend? A foe?
Off top. Like off
No,
top.
no,
No?
no,
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
no.
And you would be a fake nigga if you let a foe be a friend.
Yeah, like no, I couldn't be friends with a foe. Like once you show me,
I ain't gonna lie.
like we can have misunderstandings and shit like that. Because I've had misunderstandings with my friends, like that happens.
Yeah,
But
absolutely.
when you do all that scalping and head hunting and trying to talk about niggas behind their back and shit like that, that's when it gets to be real ugly. And it's like, nah, I can't respect you, it, or anything that's happening around it. So you got it, you win. I bow out gracefully. I can't fight that monster.
We should have brought a chick on for this episode because I would have loved to get that perspective.
Oh yeah, they get dirty. The
Yeah.
ladies.
Oh yeah.
The ladies definitely get dirty with each other.
And it'd be a team effort. So dirty. They be teaming up.
What about
Yeah,
you?
man.
Oh yeah, you answered it. You said you gave the
Yeah,
same answer.
absolutely not.
Yeah,
If I even think you a foe off top, there's no way I could be friends with you. I can't do
yeah,
business with you.
yeah. It's kind
Can't.
of like if I feel like you'd do that to them, you'll do it to me.
Let me ask you this. What do you think is the biggest friend foe situation in like the culture where a friend became foe?
A friend became foe. Um,
Think about the song.
nah,
That's mine.
I was thinking about and you talking about real life situation.
But in the culture though, like an example we can give
Yeah.
listeners.
I was thinking about Alpo and Rich.
Oh, that's definitely a friend of foe.
Yeah, that's a super friend of foe. But I think he was foe from Jump Street though. I I think he was just that type of nigga from Jump Street that just was shady.
Well, then he wasn't a friend then. Then he was never a friend.
Yeah,
I was
true.
gonna go with Damon J. And
Ooh, yeah, friend of foe for real.
I was gonna say in that situation, I don't know who the friend is, and I don't know who the foe is now. Let's be clear.
It's been a lot of talk and rumblings coming back up with them, and like Dame supposedly sold his share of Rockefeller to Cam and Mace. I don't know how true it is, but yeah, it's a lot going on with them guys right now.
Yeah, that's wild. That's wild.
Yeah, it's a lot happening with them
That
guys right
if
now.
he did that when Diggs and Jay was trying to buy it,
They was trying to buy
that's some
it.
faux shit. That's some faux shit. If you sold it to some fellow Harlem niggas, that's some faux shit.
Is
But
it
that's some
folks?
friend shit on the Harlem side.
Yeah,
See, it's crazy.
So all right. Is he allowed to do his faux shit back when Jay folded him first?
I ain't gonna get into who first. That's why I said I don't know who's the friend
you
or
don't know
who's the
friend or
foe.
foe.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's crazy. That was a good example.
Well, all I would say is this: 2024, the friends pay me, the foes is hating me,
Yes, sir.
and I just leave it at that.
Yeah, it's hibachi on mine.
We out this bitch.
Rest in peace to the dude. You know what I'm saying?
You forgot his name that fast?
No. Dragon Ball Z, man.
That's not his name, but rest in peace to him.
Hey, hold on. That is his name.
I mean, it is technically.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, for sure. Legendary forever.
Hey,
Real
and
shit.
next episode we're gonna do an Oscar recap. You know what I'm saying? See if all the white people won everything. We out this bitch.
Bro.